Hi, this is Stephanie from My Simple Pleasures, and I am going to be showing you how I make my bracelets. Um, these are the beads and everything I'm doing. I'm doing toggle ends as the clasp, and these are the bead works and stuff that I have. Anyways, I like to use wire actually to do my bracelets with. I got a 0.3 millimeter wire, and I got the majority of this stuff actually from Walmart because unfortunately where I live at there isn't any craft stores or anything like this. You have to travel about an hour to get to a craft store or something, maybe even more. And sorry, the noise in the background is my coffee maker, if you can hear that. And I get 0.3 millimeter wire, and I like to measure out my wrist. So I go ahead and do that. And another thing I do is I fold it and make it double. So I will take this and cut it, and that will be my bracelet, like so. So first I'll take one wire, because I like to have something in between the two wires, the clasp at the end, and then start doing double on everything else. So it's in the middle, like this, and I make sure both wires are even at this part, pull this all the way down, then start stringing them. But this is something I started recently, and I really enjoy it, and it's not an often thing. It's like recent, when I'm saying is like 2 months ago, and I didn't really have anyone to show me how to do it. I just did it myself because I was interested into doing that. I've seen where people's made them, but I've not actually watched anyone make them, and I decided I would like to try it out because I really like stuff like that. Anyways, whoop, this one didn't go down the other one. Like I said, I got 2 strings of wire, that way it's more durable. Even though it is wire, I like it to be a little bit more sturdier, and this is 2 of them and stuff. The reason I do wire is because some of the holes on the things are smaller, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a small hole, and you can buy like kind of how you would do a seam ripper, if you know what that is. You can buy one for buttons to rip the holes bigger, but I'd rather just do the wire. I think it makes it more personalized to me. It fits my wrist, but if you wanted to do it for commercial, I guess you could do certain sizes and just tell what size you did or whatever. But anyways, this is a wolf. I like it. It's very cute. Well, not cute, but it's very nice. I like the wolf and stuff. And I always try to get my animals facing a certain way. So the same way, facing forward if forward, or if they're turned sideways like this one, have them all angled one way, and maybe if I do a middle, have the other angle facing towards each other type thing. I'll show you with this one. I am actually going to do that. I've got different colored beads in here because I got different color charms, but my charms actually all came together, and some of the beads came with, like these came with that, with this all came together, but these came separately, and these I got separate too. And of course the toggles are different. These little end beads, I got those at the Dollar Tree. Actually carries beads like this. They're called glass beads, but they're actually plastic. They look glass though because they're shiny, but they're only $1. You can get a bunch. I got several in a box. And then I've got these boxes, if you can see them. It says Tool Bits Hardware. I got these at the Dollar Tree. Also, they're only $1, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 compartments for $1, which is nice. And I bought several of those, and it's in the hardware section where the car stuff is and the hardware stuff. And these are actually, they are where the car arts and crafts stuff is. Kind of in our store, it's like where you have the flowers and the candles and the picture frames and stuff, and our arts and crafts is in that aisle too. Now, it might be different from each store, I don't know, but that's just how it is at our store. So, I'm just stringing them like so. Each one will go in both wires. So the wolf is here. This is a coyote. Also looks kind of like a wolf, but I think it's a coyote. Anyways, I got it, and it's facing that way too. My favorite by far is the fox, which I got as my middle. I'll show it to you very soon. But I like it a lot. That's what caught my eye. And then the rest of the charms, I was like, oh, that's cool. Here's the fox charm. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's copper and silver, and it's got a little black nose and the green eyes and the ears, just so cute and so detailed. I really like it a lot. So that's what I chose to be my middle, because it's the only one facing forward. The rest of them face sideways, so I chose something to be in my middle. You could do more charms on it, but I like the beads in with the charms, and you could do all beads, but I like some charms, so I do a little mix of both. But you could put more beads or more charms. It's all to your preference. And I just thought these beads went really well with the charms, and just everything went well together. And I just looked at it as, you know, I take one, either the beads or the charms, whatever catches my eye, and then bring it over to the bead side of the store. Well, it's all in the same aisle, and look and see what I think would look good with it. So now those are facing this way. I want my stag. Yes, this is a stag, male deer. Maybe I face him towards you a little bit better. It's real nice. I'm going to face it towards them. So thinking about it, maybe I should have done the stag on this side and the wolf, the coyote over here, because it's got two sets of dogs, to make it more, I don't know. Should I? Dog. Sort of like a dog. Cat. Fox to me is like in between a cat and a dog. Really, they're a mix of both. They're real cute. I like foxes. What does the fox say? I think I will switch them after doing this. This far. And switch. But that's the part about doing your own bracelets. You can change any time. So I'm going to have the stag this way. I'm going to keep the same bead pattern. I hope you can see all this so far. That's how it looks like. Wow, there's a bit of a difference there. I thought I got it even, but I guess it became uneven. Meh. Oh well. back to my foxies. What does fox say? Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to keep the beads together, since one looks more copper and one looks more burnished silver type thing. Well, silver, tarnished silver, maybe. Yeah. So you'll go here. It'll be the same on each side. So, excuse me. We'll take and do the coyote this way, and we'll face him towards this way. So he's faced towards there. That looks a bit better. I like this woodland one. And these beads, I don't know if you can tell, but they look really detailed and just, you know, a stonework type thing, and they look really nice looking. I like them a lot. They're heavy too. I hope I have enough room. Maybe. Starting to worry me a little bit. Let's get this party going though. We'll see. If not, I can make a longer one. This one is a bear. I showed you all the other ones. Might as well show you this one. It's a bear. It's getting close, but I think it'll be okay. I like to use these to give room. I want one more, so we'll look for one more. These are those type things. Those are small. So I'll look for another small one. Or I guess I could do an extra long one too. I'll look for a small first though. It's not small, but it's not extra long either. I'll try this one and see how it does. Oh, I think I chose like a shiny silver one type thing. There's another small. Like all these beads came from the Dollar Tree. $4, a bunch of them. Like I said, you get 11. Well, on these you get 6 different types of beads, but that's still nice for $1. Here's this. Well, first I want to tie this so it doesn't fall. So I've learned not to just do hands. Before I got this 3 set, which I got from Walmart too. Like I said, Walmart's the only place you can get some of this stuff and everything. I'm not like working for them or nothing to get them to business or anything. It's just what was available. Unless I go online, which I plan on going online and getting some more beads. But anyways, I got these, and it makes it a lot easier to tighten this since it is wire. It tightens it real tight, which is nice because you want these tight so they don't fall off. Before I bought these to tighten them up, it was really stressful because you can't quite tighten as good with your hands, and it would come loose and stuff would fall off. I've had that happen before. It's like, after all the hard work you do, so I like these now, to be able to tighten them. And you just take them and stretch. We're almost done. But yeah, this is pretty simple. You just choose what bead you want and stuff. I got those other beads from Walmart to use as spacers. They're not that big, but they're good for being a spacer. So there that is. There's the extra, so I just trim this off. There we go. That over there. Now, bend down the wire so I don't stick myself every time I grab this. There we go. There is the bracelet. I have not so much luck with these toggles, so I'm hoping this will do better this time. But I've lost them before. But it was like a bigger toggle, wider, and everything. This one's a smaller one, so maybe not so much. I don't know if you can see this, but that's my finished product. It is. So you have a wolf, a stag, a fox, a coyote, and a bear. And that's how it looks like.